Hello, I'm Max Pumphrey, and this is my Achievement Gap video. The term achievement gap refers to any significant and persistent disparity in academic performance or educational attainment between different groups of students, such as white students and minorities, for example, or students from higher income and lower income households. So for me, I have the belief that too often our society gives up on our youth or a whole community. Society sees the negative and never sees the positive. However, I like to see positive when I see negative, as that means that there's room for growth. So if it were not for a couple of people in my young adolescent life personally, I would not be where I am today, and I believe that I have made that turn in order to be success, and I've learned from my failures. So they provide me with an opportunity, and it is just that I hope to provide for those less fortunate and give them that same approach going forward, provide them with a positive attitude and show that they are capable of overcoming, adapting, and achieving greatness and success and identifying goals in meeting those goals. So it seems as if so many different programs have been initiated already, and yet we continue to fail as a society. I don't believe our education system fails. I think it's a societal failure. Where we fail is our inability to provide safe and caring communities that breed growth. There's a lack of support, not only within our schools, but also our homes. Children grow up with the belief that because mom and dad never attended college, that they can't either. Or that since dad is in prison, they will end up there as well. This attitude and belief needs to be changed as we develop into a society that cares for and believes in one another. We are all capable of achievement, but some are incapable without the necessary levels of support. My proposed solution is for further support within our schools by strengthening counselors, social workers, and educators, by providing them with the necessary means on how to approach the different cultural communities and how to make them excel. So through a broadening of cultural understanding within these advocates for educational success, you promote a network that has greater support. So within schools, we need to identify cultural centers. And by developing these cultural centers, I think we will develop a youth and active leaders within the community through cultural understanding. It is my intent to reinvigorate the community, instilling pride back within the community and pushing them forward towards success. If both the students and advocates have a knowledge of the culture in which they serve, it will allow them to better communicate and making the education system more effective. So the resources in order to develop and build these cultural centers is honestly not a whole lot. You need a room or a space in order to set up and establish and depict the cultural norms and the historical culture of that community as well, how they got there, why they're there, and how they are moving forward. So you need a room, and then you need a person that is well organized and intelligent and rehearsed on the cultural understanding of that community. For obstacles, it's really the teachers and the students within that community. They're their own obstacles. Funding is limited and it doesn't require a lot of funding. So we honestly are our own worst enemy when it comes to the achievement gap. And I hope to fix that by creating a more culturally understanding community. Have a great day.